What's up guys, KalipezTech here. In this video, we're going to be going over how to take a screenshot with the Samsung Galaxy A52. Now, I'm going to be showing you how to take a screenshot and then some different tricks you can use to make your experience with screenshots a little easier. This is a little bit of a basic feature, but every phone does have its quirks and tricks when it comes to taking a screenshot, so I'm going to make it real simple for you. Let's get started. So, simply put, the way you actually take a screenshot with this phone is to press the power key and the volume down key at the same time, and then it's going to take your screenshot. And when you do take a screenshot, this little bar is going to come up where you can do different things. You can add tags to make it easier to find, because if you're like me, you might have a ton of screenshots in your phone, literally hundreds of completely different random things, and this makes it so much easier to organize. If you have funny conversations or something, or a meme you want to save, or something actually important, whatever it is, you can put a tag in here and make sure that it's saved in the proper spot. You can also crop it, which is one of my favorite features, because sometimes when you're actually taking a screenshot, you might not want to have everything in there. You might just want to have one little spot, so you can crop this, of course. And you can even rotate it and all that. When you're done, you can share it or you can save it to your phone. Now that was the simple part. I'm gonna go over a few settings that you can change depending on your taste. So we're gonna go to settings, advanced features, screenshots and screen recorder. And now we have this whole menu here where we can change a few things. If you don't like the toolbar, you can always turn that off and it's not gonna show up. Now when you take a screenshot, it's just gonna flash a little bit and there's no toolbar that shows up at the bottom anymore. Another thing that I think is really cool is hiding the status and navigation bar, because most of the time when you're taking a screenshot, there's really no reason to have that in the photo unless you're actually trying to show somebody the navigation bar or the status bar for some reason. So it looks a lot cleaner if you just toggle that off. And now whenever you take a screenshot, for example, like that, we're not going to see the status or navigation bar at all. You're just going to see the rest of the content of the screen. Another really useful feature is deleting shared screenshots. So sometimes you might want to take a screenshot of something real quick to send somebody, and once you take it, there's really no point in having that screenshot in your gallery anymore. And I know from personal experience that not deleting screenshots after I just send it to someone real quickly creates a massive amount of clutter. There was a time where I had literally 1,500 screenshots on my phone. It was awful and was a huge headache to get rid of. I think I actually had to download a third-party app just to get rid of all these screenshots. It was terrible. But with this, as soon as you share a screenshot, by pressing this little share button that shows up at the bottom, the screenshot's automatically going to be deleted from your phone, so you won't have that kind of clutter. Another thing that you can do is change the screenshot format. So this is specifically if you're trying to take a screenshot for a certain situation and you need it to be a PNG, you can change it. Depending on what you're doing with that screenshot, it might work a little bit better. But the default setting is JPG, so unless you change it, it is going to show up like that. The other thing is the screen recorder. Now by default, the sounds the screen recorder actually records are the media sounds. So if you're playing a video or something like that, the screen recorder will pick that up while it's rolling. But you can also have it record no sound, or you can have it record the media sounds and mic, which I actually didn't even know myself until I checked out the specific little spot. But I think that that's real cool. If you're trying to go through something and narrate it, then this is a great way to do that. Now you can change the video quality all the way down to 480p. By default, it's 1080p, and I don't really see a reason to make it anything otherwise. But if for whatever reason you do have the desire to do that, you can from this. Now speaking of the screen recorder, I'm going to show you how to use it. I will admit, I didn't even realize that this phone had a screen recorder for the first day of me using it, but it's super easy to access. All you need to do is go to your quick menu, and right here we're gonna see screen recorder. You're gonna wanna hit that. And now it's gonna give you a message. Again, it's gonna have the sound settings, and then start recording. There's gonna be a countdown, and now it's gonna be recording until you have it stop. So you can do whatever it is you wanna do, hit stop, and it's going to be saved to your gallery. It's a real cool feature that's really easy to use, and I really like that with the Samsung Galaxy A52, you can actually have it record with your microphone too. But that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and hopefully you found that helpful as well. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.